Hi guys, Amir Akhtar here. Just wanted to bring you some news, some updates about the current immigration program in relation to the parent-grandparent sponsorship. So, as most of you probably already know, and if you do not, the parent-grandparent sponsorship program was changed a few years back to incorporate something called a lottery system. So what that means is that you have to put yourself into a pool of candidates first, and on a specific date, they will open that pool of candidates for everybody to put their applications in. And then the Canadian government will draw from that pool of candidates, very similar to a lottery. And it sounds exactly as it's been stipulated, is that it's a lottery. There is no first come, first served basis. They will have, there's a time period. You put your applications in. Basically, it's just formal information, and they will draw from that. And either you will get something called an invitation to apply, or you won't. And there's no way to really cross-check. Like I said, there's no first come, first served basis. Now, for the past couple of years, Immigration Canada has not been allowing new interest into the pool. They have been only keeping the peoples whose information have already been put in the pool since 2021 in there, and they've been drawing only from that pool. Okay, so what this means is that if you have not, in 2020, when they opened it last and allowed for new applicants or new people to put in their request for an invitation, if you didn't do that, you are unable to do that even this year as well. In 2021, they were not allowed. They took again from what was already pending, and they're going to do the same thing in 2022. So those of you who are looking to sponsor your parents, or you probably have your parents already in Canada under visitor visas or super visas, unfortunately, more than likely, well, this is what we know as of now. This is a statement made by the Ministry of Immigration, Refugee, Citizenship Canada. You will not be able to do that again this year. Now, this was probably coming. I knew this was coming, and why I knew this was coming is because earlier on in the year, they changed the super visa requirement to allow for parents and grandparents to remain in Canada for up to 5 years upon entry. It used to be 2 years upon entry. Now they've done it for 5 years. It's a 10-year multiple entry visa. They'll allow the parent to stay here for 5 years. You have to bear the costs of the health insurance and anything else, and your parent can't work while they're in Canada either. So if they are not already retired or at the age where they want to stop working, then the super visa can be a beneficial process. You can contact my office. We can discuss that. Your parents can stay here for up to 5 years if they are self-supporting, and you'll be able to support them. If they are not self-supporting and the intent was to have them come here and to work and, build a little small life for themselves, to have a nest egg on to retirement, that's not happening. It's not happening, at least in 2022. I do feel bad for a lot of people. It's not the best move on Immigration Canada's part. I don't understand why they've been keeping parents and grandparents away from their children here in Canada. Largely probably has to do with economic issues, but, I'm not going to start commenting and getting into that. Well, that's what I wanted to update you guys with today. Again, if you want to contact me about discussing a super visa option, we can discuss that. If not, please stay tuned into this channel. Please like, please subscribe if you like the content that I'm giving to you, and have yourselves a great day.